What's up, Mystics? Welcome back to my channel. I'm B, and this is going to be another reading with Mystic by Nature. Thank you all for tuning in and supporting the channel. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. This is going to be the reading for Leos, okay? Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, July 16th through the 31st. Please make sure y'all check out y'all other sign videos as well to get a full, in-depth view of what you can expect these last few weeks of July. Thank y'all for being here and tuning in. I love and appreciate y'all. Anything y'all want to know about me, feel free to check out the description box. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. Spirit, what messages do you have for Leos? Spirit, what messages do you have for Leos? Spirit, what messages do you have for Leos? So right now I'm hearing Spirit say, the importance of loving yourself first. You give too much of yourself away, okay? So Spirit is really encouraging you, Leo, right off the bat to start prioritizing yourself first. July is the beginning of Leo season, and it's important for you to start, using this next journey around the sun for all of you Leos out there. As your birthdays come and you begin to, go into your next year of life, it's important that you start thinking about how you can love yourself first and better, and how you can prioritize yourself, okay? Spirit, what is the general message for my Leos? Spirit, what is the general message for my Leos? Let's see. Making new friends flew out, okay? Let's get one more. Moving forward fearlessly. And this is interesting because as I was looking at this making new friends card, I started thinking about some of you all being put in situations where certain doors might be closing so that other ones can open. Okay, so some of you all could be ending some friendships. All right, let's just call it what it is. Some of you all could definitely be ending friendships and making new friends, and like I said, moving forward fearlessly. Okay, some of you all are just starting to realize that you have been in relationships where you have not been able to prioritize yourself as much as you should have. And as you all know, these readings are general, so take them how they apply. If you come here looking about, a message for love, then that's what it's for. Take it for what it is. But some of you all are definitely probably walking away from certain relationships or opportunities or careers or whatever, and moving forward to new things because you feel like being in that previous space, you were not holding yourself to the highest honor. Like I said, I heard they give too much of themselves away. And so it's like you're finally starting to realize, Leo, that you have to really analyze and figure out what things deserve your energy and what things don't. Is really what I'm picking up on. And I feel like this is going to be a common theme for a lot of the signs. We are in Mercury retrograde. And as you all know, not only is communication kind of shitty, but it's a time for us to really sit back and analyze, what things no longer serve us and what things don't. And so many other planets are in retrograde as well, which is making this even more heightened. So Leo, don't be surprised if these last few weeks of July that you start seeing shit from people, especially around your birthdays, where you are just kind of like, you know what, I don't really fuck with you like that, and I'm gonna have to like let you go. I feel like a lot of boundaries are going to be put in place here, Leo, because you again have been giving so much of yourself and you don't feel like it's an even exchange. So that's definitely what I'm picking up on. Let's see. Spirit, what's going on with Leos? What's the messages for them? Spirit, what messages do you have for Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? All right. This Devil card wanted to come out. All right. What did I tell y'all? We have the Three of Cups in reverse, and this is actually the friendship card. Some of you all are definitely ending some friendships. I feel like around your birthdays, somebody is going to do something really shitty. I feel like some of you all are going to have a person that's supposed to show up to your party or doesn't, or you have a friend who shows up and then shows their ass. There's going to be some type of fallout with some friends that you're going to be like, okay, you know what? It's time for me to move forward. But I feel like if that is true, then you're not going to look at it as much of a loss. Okay. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like very quickly, Leo, you're going to realize like, oh, I've learned a lot from this. I've learned a lot from this situation, and like, it is what it is. Okay. So there's definitely going to be some friendships that come to an end. I apologize about that, but that is just the truth. But then there's also this energy coming through of like you, Leo, just kind of stepping into your power, okay? Like we have the Queen of Wands. This is your energy, Leo. This is that powerful, confident, radiant energy of someone who knows their power, and someone who knows what they're capable of, and someone who knows what they deserve. And so, Leo, I would not be surprised if, around these last few weeks of July, you just start telling people like, I'm not putting up with your shit anymore. As I said before, you all are not looking at these situations as a loss anymore, because you, Leo, are stepping up to the plate and saying, you know what? I mean, the truth of the matter is that I just deserve more. Okay. And then we also have the King of Swords here next to the Queen of Wands. So for some of you all, this could be your energy. Leo, you are just being honest and brutal with yourself about the fact that you just deserve more, and that you just aren't going to settle. You just aren't going to settle for anything less. But then there's also this feeling here of like you being very calculated, Leo, in the way that you do things. And I'm going to dive deeper into that. Let's see. Spirit, clarify this King of Swords. Clarify this King of Swords. Okay, we have the Hierophant here, all right? And I heard they're very direct. And so I'm feeling like, Leo, as I said, you are getting to the point where you are calling shit what it is, and like not being afraid to call a thing a thing. And so I just feel like you all are really like speaking up for yourself. Like there's been a lot of you just kind of like sitting in the backside, like, woe is me type of thing, like, allowing yourself to be hurt by people. But it's like, for what? Like at this point, I feel like you are being very direct and like publicly speaking and saying out loud how you feel, even if it is something that might hurt somebody's feelings. Okay. Like y'all are calling people out on the stuff that they do wrong, and you're calling it what it is. And like I said, you all are learning from these situations, whether these are friendships coming to an end or relationships coming to an end. I definitely feel you all are acknowledging these things, calling them out, and saying what it is. Okay. But then we also have the Moon here and the Devil. Okay. And so this to me is making me feel like, even though you all are trying to step into your power and acknowledge things for what they are, there is still this part of you, Leo, that is still kind of blinded and unaware of what's underneath the surface, okay? Because we also have the High Priestess in reverse. And so alongside the Moon card, I feel like there's still a lot, Leo, that you haven't learned, or a lot of things that still remain unclear to you. And so it's important that you kind of step out of your ego and allow yourself to really, really fully invest in these situations, Leo, so that you can truly learn from them. Because I feel like a part of you all are going to do it easily. Just kind of step into the situation, be like, oh, I learned this, and now let's move on. And I feel like others of you will be learning from the situation, but it will be at a slower pace. So Leo, I encourage you to just always look at the situation for deeper than what it is. Don't allow ego to make you look at the situation on a more surface level, because the truth of the matter is, like, having a spat with a friend is like normal, but like if this is a reoccurring thing, if this is a thing that, makes you feel like the relationship is not solid, then it is something that should be looked at on a deeper level. And so Leo, you have to start questioning in your life what things need to be looked at on a deeper level. Okay. And then also trusting that the things that have not been revealed will eventually be revealed. And so you don't have to go, searching for it. You don't have to go, overthinking it. You just see it for what it is. You know what I mean? Like it comes out, and you just have to be willing to just kind of see it for what it is, Leo. I hope that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and clarify the Devil card really quick. Spirit, clarify the Devil card. Okay. Yeah, as I said, we got the Nine of Pentacles, okay? And then we also have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So again, like I said, there are some things that you all don't know. There are definitely some things you all don't know. This could be about the friendship that is coming to an end. This could be about a relationship that's possibly going to be taking another route. Whatever it is, there are things that you all don't know that have not been revealed to you yet, but they soon will be. once they are revealed, Leo, it is up to you to look beyond the surface level of what has happened and to get to the deeper meaning and the deeper understanding of what it is that you are supposed to learn from this situation. You need to be very direct and very honest and very clear in what your expectations are, how you feel, what you're thinking, whatever it is. And like I said, I think that you all are in a space now where you're prioritizing yourself first. You are stepping into your power and you are not allowing anybody to keep you hostage to a negative situation that is no longer serving you, okay? So you all are moving into some better days for sure. Let's see what the advice is for you, Leos. Spirit, what is the advice? Okay. Off the rip, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. And I heard if you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else? So, Leo, again, going back to what I was talking about, a huge part of you, stepping into your power is you loving yourself enough to not tolerate bullshit from people. So you have to love yourself enough, Leo, to be able to push past the nonsense and not allow people to mistreat you or do you any type of way. That King of Swords is you calling people out, like publicly, right in the moment, not caring what it is, just saying what it is, like very clear and direct, like calling a thing a thing. And that is very important for you, Leo, because I kind of get the impression that you all have been not really saying how you feel as publicly as you should, okay? Then we also have the Two of Swords right here. As I said before, you all are going to be presented with a decision because there is going to be a friend or a partner or somebody in your life that is going to do something that bothers you or hurts you. I get the impression that a lot of you all will have people kind of like ruin your day, like your birthday and stuff like that. So it's really going to be a decision that is kind of pulling at the heartstrings of what you should do about this person and how you should handle the situation. But again, you have to remember, Leo, it's about you prioritizing yourself first and not allowing people to mistreat you any type of way and loving yourself enough to call it what it is. We have the Three of Pentacles. So this is a sign of hope that for some of these people, you will be able to communicate with them, call them out on their shit, say what it is, call a thing. And I feel like they'll be able to understand where you're coming from and you'll be able to mend the relationship, hopefully. With others, I wouldn't be surprised if it becomes a bit of a battle and it just doesn't go the right way. I mean, that's just the truth of the matter. But some of you all will be leaving some friendships. Others of you might be able to mend the issues that present themselves in these friendships or in these relationships, okay? And then we have the Judgment card in reverse. I'm going to go ahead and clarify that. Spirit, please clarify the Judgment card in reverse. Spirit, please clarify the Judgment card in reverse. Okay. The Judgment card in reverse alongside the Empress in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse, okay? So this is making me feel like, again, self-love is important. And Leo, you have to be honest and truthful with yourself about what is the right path for you. The Judgment card is about you walking in purpose and doing what is good for you, having a rebirth and allowing yourself to be on this path of, being enlightened and being in alignment with your highest good, right? And so the Empress in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse are saying to me that, Leo, you have to be willing to, own your shit. You have to be willing to hold yourself accountable. And you also have to be willing to hold other people accountable. You cannot continue to mother or nurture these relationships in your life that are not benefiting you. You cannot continue to pour into other people's cup when your emotions are all over the place. You have to fend for yourself first, Leo, and then allow yourself the space and opportunity to be there for other people. But I feel like you've been doing a lot of that, being there for others, supporting others, biting your tongue on a lot of stuff, not saying how you feel. And now everything is going to come to the surface. There will be a lot of conversation about how you feel, what's been pissing you off. And as I said, some relationships will be able to be mended, others will not. And you will end up making new friends and moving on from it and learning from it, okay? But be open to it all. And again, you have to love yourself through it, Leo. You have to love yourself through it. You have to be patient with yourself and you have to allow yourself the room to go through these situations and look at them for what they are and to go to a deeper understanding of those situations for, a larger clarity, a larger epiphany about what this situation was supposed to teach you, okay? All right, Leo, that was your message for July 16th through the 31st. I hope that it resonated with y'all. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So make sure you check out the videos for your other signs so that you can get a full in-depth reading about what to expect these next couple weeks. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and supporting the channel. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, all of the information will be down in the description box, as well as how to follow me over on Instagram, okay? I love and appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Happy birthday, Leos. Until next time, I'm out.